Here's a quick and tasty 30-minute meal that I prepare when I don't want to cook or order takeout. The first thing I do when cooking is to assemble the ingredients as well as any pots, pans, cooking utensils that I'll need for the entire process. Next step is to measure and weigh out my ingredients. You'll need 1.5 pounds of steak, in this case I'm using ribeye. You'll also need 1 pound of broccoli florets, 1 large red bell pepper, yellow or orange will do, 1 large onion, and 1 large carrot or 3 small baby carrots. A knob of ginger, about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic equivalent to 8 small cloves, 3 tablespoons of sugar, sesame oil, and soy sauce. We usually buy a large bag of broccoli florets. This is about 2 pounds. The other half of this bag is going into my husband's weekly roasted veggies. I also have these scallions that's about to give up on life, so I'll use them out before they go bad. The third thing we'll do, and I think we're on the third step, is to rinse the veggies and prep them. So give them a thorough rinse. You can use baking soda and vinegar in water to rinse your veggies. Then I'll drain. And I like prepping the veggies before the meat so I don't have to do an extra step of wiping down and cleaning. Since the broccoli florets are already prepared, I'll start with the onion and I'll just give it a slice. These are to be planted. Just cut it on a diagonal, as large or as small as you like. And lastly, I'll grate the ginger. Measure out the soy sauce. You can use 4 tablespoons to half a cup. This is about 6 tablespoons. I'll add that to the sugar and mix it well to combine. You want to try to make the sugar dissolve. It will not dissolve completely, but will do so during the cooking process. I'll add half of the garlic and ginger in here as well. Mix, mix, mix. And we'll set it aside. Next, I'll slice the beef into very thin strips. Cut it as thick or as thin as you like. You know the rules. And against the grain to make it more tender. I'll keep some of the fatty pieces because that's flavor. You can use any cut of beef that you like, but I like ribeyes, one of my favorites, and I just splurge when I'm eating beef. 1.5 pounds of sliced beef, and I forgot to mention I rinsed it and patted dry before I cut it. You don't want too much liquid because you want a nice sear when you place it in the pot, which will make it even more delicious. I'll add baking soda, about 1.5 teaspoons. This will tenderize it and give it a unique flavor and texture. I'll add the remainder of the garlic and the ginger. Oops. I found these while looking for the cornstarch, which is nowhere to be found. I've been buying it for years, but just can't seem to find it when I need it. So I'll just crush some of this. Black pepper goes well with steak. It was a bit challenging pounding it on a plate, so use a proper mortar and pestle if you don't like drama and mess. I'll add a tablespoon or 2 of soy sauce, and we'll not salt it yet. I'll add a tablespoon of green seasoning, just because I'm from the Caribbean. Eliminate it if you don't have it. I'll give it a mix and use a larger bowl to do this. Drama is my middle name. I'm very stubborn. I'm going to add the broccoli and the carrot to the saute pan. Heat on high. Wow, we have people coming in from the basement door. I'll add 2 cups of hot water. You could boil the water first and then add it in. But the main purpose here, or the main idea here, is to steam it quickly or blanch it. When you buy beef and broccoli from the Chinese restaurant, I believe they deep fry these broccoli florets quickly. But we don't want to use all that oil, so we're steaming it today. I can't, that's why we buy takeout and fast food. But when we're making it at home, we will make it healthier. Next we'll strain it. It only cooked for like 3 minutes. And you could run it under cold water to stop the cooking process, or put it in ice cubes. This is for home, so we're not going to immerse it in any cold water with ice cubes. Rinse the pot at the same time and just place it back on the stove. Very cold water to stop the cooking process. We'll add a few tablespoons of oil to the pot. Then we'll add the sliced beef in a single layer. Do not stir it, just allow it to sear at this point. Do it in 2 batches. Allow it to cook for 1 or 2 minutes until the bottom is brown, and then we'll flip it. I'll add just a dash of salt. Remember, the soy sauce we're going to add later has salt in it as well. Once it has a nice enough color, you can start stir frying it. Just to cook it quickly. Get rid of all those pink pieces. I'll start removing these from the pot. That's attached, so remember, it will cook again in the end. You'll add a little more oil to the pot. And we'll do this one more time. Cook, not stirring, for 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll stir fry. More oil, that's it. Next we'll add the veggies in. We'll add the broccoli, the carrot, the peppers, onion and scallion, and give it a quick stir fry. Stir it up. Cook it for a minute. We'll add in the sauce. Stir it up quickly. Cook it for a minute, and then we'll add in that delicious beef and give it a last stir. And that's it. So very simple and delicious. Enjoy it with white rice or as is. That's it. We're done. I hope you enjoyed today's quick and tasty beef and broccoli stir fry. Please like, share, leave a lovely comment below, and subscribe if you wish to see more. Until next time, cook, share, and love. Bye-bye.